Avon is a forward-looking community, interested in growing into the late 20th century while preserving a sense of its history. One need only to see the many beautiful homes along its main roads to realize that Avon is proud of its past and looking forward to the future. A community with so many fine churches must have God and country close to its heart. Fires reaching into the crisp, clean air of a January day remind the visitor that here is America's heartland. Even the mantle of a new-fallen snow during a cold and harsh winter cannot hide the warmth of pleasant residential streets, friendly people, and wise planning that recognize the value of controlled growth and adequate zoning. Here in Avon, one can have the comfort of suburban amenities, yet be only seconds from the countryside. And what a countryside it is, dotted with greenhouses that have been such an important part of the community's growth and economics, and golf courses to provide a haven of relaxation for young and old alike. Speaking of young and old, Avon can be proud to have first-rate care facilities for handicapped children and skilled nursing care for senior citizens. There's a fine school system for the community's youth and municipal government providing the leadership needed to take Avon into the coming years successfully. The creation of the French Creek Antique District is just one example of this community's vision to interweave new and old and take advantage of Lorain County's emerging tourist industry. A closer look at the city of Avon reveals that it is ideally situated in northern Lorain County, 22 miles west of Cleveland and 6 miles east of Lorain. Residents can take advantage of their proximity to 4 major hospitals, 2- and 4-year colleges, and a variety of airports, while retaining a friendly small-town atmosphere. Avon is close to the Ohio Turnpike and Interstate 90, easily linking the city with major east-west thoroughfares. There is a branch of the Lorain County Library and 3 banking institutions to serve Avon's residents. The 1980 census showed a population of 7,241, an increase of only 17 people in 10 years. The city also has a modest light industrial tax base featuring a dozen small to medium-sized manufacturing companies employing over 500 people in all. Avon has a mayor-council form of government providing police, fire, and ambulance protection. And Avon cooperates as a member of the Lorain County Regional Planning Commission. But statistics do little to describe a city like Avon. Like so many visitors to the area have discovered, one needs to leave the car, smell the air, and visit one of the many antique stores in the French Creek District. Visitors will find warm greetings and congenial conversation with someone who is most likely a longtime resident of the area. Many of the people who have grown up to stay in Avon and the ones who have returned to a quieter lifestyle have been educational products of the Avon School. The city school system has 1 elementary, 1 middle school, and a high school. There are also 2 parochial elementary schools to serve the area. The Board of Education is located in the high school building. With an enrollment of just over 1,100, the Avon schools are able to maintain a pupil-teacher ratio of 20 to 1. It seems the teaching staff reflects the stability of the community, since 55% of the educators have been with the system 10 years or more. Avon High School had 478 students enrolled for the 1984-85 school year, and 40% of these young people will go on to some form of higher education. Administratively, the high school is headed by a principal and an assistant principal. A guidance counselor, athletic director, librarian, and secretary round out the full-time administrative personnel. Part-time personnel are used to complete the administrative needs, including a secretary, speech and hearing therapist, county health nurse, and psychologist. Major course emphasis at Avon High School can prepare students for 3 general career goals: college, vocational, or business. There is also a program for the learning disabled with special emphasis in the skill areas most needed to cope with daily living. Extracurricular activities are popular at Avon High School. Available sports include football, wrestling, golf, and baseball for the boys. Both girls and boys participate in cross-country, basketball, and track. And there are girls' teams in volleyball and softball. Over 200 students participate in these successful sports activities. Avon is especially proud of its band, which was selected to march in Cleveland's 1985 St. Patrick's Day Parade. Other clubs and activities include the National Honor Society, Student Council, home ec, newspaper, and yearbook. Parents and other adult supporters of these activities have continued to play a major role in promoting athletics and band through the Booster Club. The community has shown its support in other ways, too, eventually passing all 8 school levies and bond issues proposed in the past 15 years. The students at Avon High School mirror the concerns, problems, and aspirations of American teenagers everywhere. Yet within the confines of a warm and caring community, wholesome middle-class values are firmly implanted in the back of impressionable young minds. Given this nurturing community base, civic pride, and a sound educational foundation, it's no wonder that Avon High School seniors have the opportunity to graduate into successful post-high school careers. Diversity, opportunity, stability, excellence in education, hallmarks of the Avon schools from start to finish. The proud tradition of a community that cares about its youth and their development. Truly an example of American education at its best.